Welcome to Mars.
All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. We're here with our next guest. He goes by the name of Hookerboy.
Hookerboy Dang.
He's a man that wears many hats. He makes movies, videos. He has other things going on. He's a prominent name in Oakland. Hookerboy, welcome to Mars Radio. Introduce yourself to the people.
It. What's up? I'm Hookerboy Dang. Dame Hooker. Hookerboy Films or Hookerboy Films.
Okay. And you're from Oakland, California, correct?
Yes, sir.
What part of Oakland are you from?
All over.
You're from all over Oakland?
All over. Let me explain it to you, right?
Go ahead.
All right. First, my mother, she's from North Oakland. My father, he's from East Oakland. So, in between East Oakland and North Oakland, that's where I live with my grandparents, right? My mom's parents. But during the time in East Oakland, my mom always lived in West Oakland. So we was back and forth, East Oakland, North Oakland, West Oakland. So when I was a kid, I was down there like in North Oakland, West Oakland, most of the time. But then when I got older, like when I got like 13, 14, I would start to be in the East. You feel me?
Right.
A lot. So when I got up to age, I started being in East Oakland with my family.
Got it. So if you had to pick a side, somebody said, where are you
from?
from?
I'm from Oakland, nigga.
Okay, got it.
I'm from Oakland.
Right.
I claim East Oakland before my family from 83rd Holly. We had our own block. You feel me? My grandma owned shit. We had our own block. So that's why I claim 83rd Holly, where I got money from.
Sounds good. All right. So when you were growing up, did you grow up with both parents?
No.
Just your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where was your dad?
My dad was he was married. Yeah,
he was doing his own thing?
He was married.
Okay. So when you were growing up as a kid, were you around other people that had both their parents in their life, or was there a lot of kids like you that only
It was
had
a
one
lot
parent?
of my friends was like me. You feel me? It was a lot like me.
And then back when you and I were growing up, things were different because the community used to all raise each other. So you were around a lot of people. It just wasn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it.
For sure. I was raised by a community.
Right.
My aunties and cousins, friends around the neighborhood.
Absolutely. Just real quick, you think it was better then, or it's better now?
It was better then.
I think so too.
It was way better then because it was more structured. We had rules. No, they don't got no rules right now.
It was more decent.
It was decent, more structured, rules. We had to be in the house at a certain time.
Right.
Even when we was like 14, 15, we used to have to be. It was rules.
For sure. And what kind of kid were you growing up? Were you like into school, into girls, the nerd, the gangster, I
was bad as fuck.
Sports?
I never played sports.
Never played sports?
I hated sports. I tried to, because look, we moved to Vallejo. We moved to the Crest in '87. From '87 to '93, I was in Vallejo in the Crest. You feel me? I lived in the Crest. I went to junior high. I went to one junior high for 2 years, and then I moved back to Oakland. And then I went back to Oakland schools, but I still lived in Vallejo. But the Crest taught me a lot. Because if I didn't move to the Crest, I think I'd probably be dead, or I would have probably killed somebody. It was my temper. You feel me? How I was raised. I was just hella. I was just.
You were a hothead?
I was hyphy before hyphy was. You feel me? I was hella hyphy, like doing all type of shit. You feel me?
You were kind of active, huh?
Yeah, we was active. We was very active.
What kind of shit were you doing during that time when you were real active?
What
was the thing? What were you into
when I
at that
first
time?
moved from Oakland, we was fighting a lot, but we was mostly stealing cars.
You were in the streets?
Yeah, we was in the streets stealing cars every day. We was taking a car, going to hit a lick, running up in your house.
Did you think it was very risky what you were doing at that time?
At that time, nope. Nope. Because now I feel like some of the young niggas that I be around, or some of the young people I see, I be like, damn, they doing hella shit. But then when I think about it, we was doing mostly the same shit, but it was no guns involved. It wasn't really violence.
Right.
They were violent now. You feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't violent like that. If we
car robbery turned into murder hella quick nowadays.
Yeah, they'll turn that shit into murder hella fast. We didn't do none of that. We'll pack your ass out or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? If it came down to it, where it was a dangerous situation, then it'd be motherfuckers would get out the situation. But nowadays they don't. They live real dangerous. They don't value life at all. Like,
no. All right. So what do you think it is about Oakland that people from Oakland have so much pride as opposed to any other city? I've been all around the world. I've never met anybody that has more pride being from Oakland.
So yeah, because we independent. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we like trendsetters. So when we do something, it's like,
It
and
matters.
the world get it, it's like, we did that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like
Like, what are some of the things that the world does that Oakland created? Break that down for us.
The words. Yada I mean, for sheezy. Them words, you know what I'm saying?
So the slang?
All our slang, sometimes our look, sometimes they take our look, sometimes they take our, our swag.
What about the sound?
The sound too. Mostly like the LA sound is coming, like it's Bay Area sound now. You feel what I'm saying? They got off of that West Coast slap type, you know what I'm saying? How they used to have that West Coast sound. Now they got the Bay sound, the 808s and 909s.
Because it used to be womp, womp, womp.
That West Coast, bump, 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 bump. That type of shit, you feel me? We changed.
Now
the
it's
game.
boom, boom.
Yeah, it's
boom,
changed.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. But shout out to LA. We respect LA for
I love LA.
picking up the beat, picking up the game, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get the game from us. Atlanta, all that shit came from us. All this shit.
What does Atlanta use from the Bay?
Too Short took the game, the independents. All the independents, all the futures and all them people all the independents. All the independent shit. Too Short took that down there. Lil Jon made that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, E40 was over there too.
Yeah, E40, yep. Lil Jon. JT. I was out there with JT for like almost a year. You feel me? Watching him put the whole independent game down. Taking a whole Dixie Hill and turning it Zone 1 and turning that shit into, you feel me? Film Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
And Jay, I respect Jay. Jay taught me a lot. Jay taught me how to do improv movies. By saying that, he's like, just write what you want down, and then you tell the person what to say. You get what I'm saying? Because by a person reading that shit and taking all that time to read, some people can't read. We doing hood shit. This ain't no Hollywood shit. This is straight off the block. So you got motherfuckers that can't read. You got motherfuckers that don't want to read because they embarrassed to read or they don't got time to read. You're not paying them enough or you're not paying them at all. So you just tell a motherfucker what to say and then they put it in their own perspective in their own way. And then once they say it how they say it, and then the movie go together. It's a storyline that makes a movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all that shit just connects. So basically that's how I do improv.
So you learned how to make movies from JT the Bigfoot?
No, Bathgate. Billy Bathgate was my first person that showed me how to make a movie, and we wrote a script, and that was the first time I ever did it. Bath came with me with a script, and I'm like, "What the fuck we gonna do with this?" He like, "Bro, look, you don't do this whole movie. You do this one scene, that scene, and then that scene one day. You feel me? Right. You take it out." So they practice their scene. We had rehearsal. They practice their scenes like 2 days before, and then they go in and then they do their shit. It worked out though. It worked out cool.
So that was your first real movie?
That was my first real movie.
What was the name of it?
Big Trouble in Little Oakland. That was the 2008.
And it's out online right now?
It's on Tubi, both of them. Big Trouble in Little Oakland and Bigger Trouble in Little Oakland on Tubi.
That's what's up. Yep. Well, let's just get into the movies then. We'll come back. We'll double back for the videos and shit. But so you're really passionate about making films.
Yes.
Why is that? Because
I really wanted to see when I first got into it, I was like, I always wanted to know how TV worked, how they switching and how they was like, it's a magic camera. And I wanted to see how that shit really was. So my cousin JR, shout out to JR, the Minister of Information, he showed me how to edit.
Well, hold on. Who's JR?
My cousin, the Minister of Information. You know JR?
Yeah.
Yeah, JR. He showed me how to edit. So I'm like, he edited Money B birthday party one time, right? So I'm like, damn, that shit hella raw. Let me see. So he's showing me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get it. So I went and bought my little cousins. They was young at the time. They had a computer, a Mac computer. You know, the one that looked like like a spaceship. It was a bubble. Yeah, it was a bubble. You carried the whole thing. Yeah. So they had that. I'm like, bro, y'all not using that, bro. And they was smoking weed at the time. They was hella like 13, 14. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, I'll give y'all some weed for that motherfucker. They like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, I know y'all in the closet smoking. Them niggas is being in my grandma's closet in their room smoking hella weed. So I'm like, I know y'all smoke weed. I smell it. So just let me give y'all some weed for the computer, bro. Gave them niggas some weed for the computer, bro. It was up ever since. Yeah. That was like in 2003.
That was your first machine?
That was my first machine. That was like in 2003. And then after that, I started fucking back with the Crest niggas, like going back to the Crest, fucking around.
What'd you do with that machine?
I don't even know what happened to that.
No, I mean, what did you create? What was something that you...
Oh, I created the Bay Got game.
Oh, you created both of those movies on that machine?
Yeah, I created it on that machine.
Yeah.
And And before that, I did the Bars Awards. I was the only one there with the camera with the Bars Awards. I was something like you. You know, I used to be around with hella shit. Just
Right.
I seen you in hella clips, but I swear to God, no cap. I seen you in fucking Underground with Mozzie and them back in the day. I'm like, look at Curtis, look at that little ass kid. And he had his camera. I'm like, yeah, that was me. I was striving like that. You feel me? Trying to destined to get somewhere. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it was the movie shit is it gives a story to tell like the people that can't come to the hood. I could tell my story and what's going on.
Okay,
in the hood.
I get that.
You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? For people that like out here that want to go to the hood but they can't go down there or they scared to go down there.
Yeah.
So that's how I tell my story.
So, what was it about wanting to know about TV that made you decide to do movies instead of like TV shows?
Because you know back in the day, you know, in my era, I'm a little bit older. I'm like 49, right?
Right.
So back in my era, we used to watch Dolomite. We used to watch all the hood movies that was fucked up. Like, they was fucked up. They was generic as hell, but we used to watch that shit. Superfly, all that shit is just regular people that just off the rip just start pulling their camera out and got 16s, but you had to pay, back then you had to pay a lot of money. You had to get 16 millimeter, which was real, which was film.
Right.
So you couldn't fuck up or you couldn't do nothing. It was just one take.
You had to buy more film.
You fuck up. And that shit cost like $100 a foot or something like that. That shit was hella money. So once the DV game and the digital game came, everybody switched over to that, and it was way easier. So now you could just place your camera down like we did this one and just record.
How many movies have you made?
7.
You made 7 movies.
I did six movies on my own, and I did 1, 2, 3. I did one with two with JT, one with my boy Butch, and this other one in New Orleans with my sister. Yep.
That's dope. What's your favorite movie that you've done?
The Price, the one that's on YouTube right now.
What is it called?
The Price.
And who's in that one?
Me, my boy, A plus, fucking Lee. My it's just like hood people. Ain't really no famous people.
Tell us about the movie.
It's about we came up. My partner dad, which is Dada, he plays my partner dad. He came up on some drugs. He robbed this lady for some drugs, but he gave us the drugs. Make a long story short, we came up. We started making hella money and doing hella shit, you know, average shit. And then the one homie, which is his son, started acting funny. He started robbing people, taking people's shit, doing drugs and hella shit. We tried to calm him down. He didn't want to listen. So we was like, man, something gonna happen. Make a long story short, he started fucking with me. In the beginning of the movie, he's a ladies man, so he fuck with everybody brought. That tells you everything. And then we're gonna let y'all watch the rest. It's a good movie. It's on YouTube called The Price, the hood movie, Oakland, California.
That's what's up. What's up. What other movies are you working on right now? Me and
my boy Shock G, C Monster. We working on Country. We working on what movie we working on? Oh, we working on Slide. We just did the Slide. We just finishing up Sliding with Mr. Fab and Filthy and Cookie Money and Big Mont. It's a lot of celebrities in that. That's dope. But we finishing that up, and then we're working on Members Only, which is like a stripper movie. I think I'm gonna make a series. And then whatever they want to do, they got their shit going. We just stand behind each other. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into doing music videos in the beginning. Because if you're a rapper in Oakland, you had to have gotten a video. By Hookerboy.
For sure. All right, my cousin. Who first video I did? I think it was Act Up. I did an Act Up video. He came to me. He was like, "Man, I got music and all this." I'm like, "Let's shoot a video." I just did it off the rip, like just having fun type shit. Then I liked it. Then when I put it out, everybody was like, "Oh, that's hella clean." So the next time I got Stalin, he like, "I want to do a video. I got a whole gang of people. I got a whole crew of motherfuckers that you could do videos for." So I'm like, "Come on." So that's when Lil Blood and them had the Hop Out Boys. It was Rule, HD, Ronald Mack,
Just
and
some
Lil
shit
Blood.
filthy too, right?
Yep, and Lil Blood, right? So we did that. I started working on that project with them. And I don't know what happened. I guess I was taking hella long on one of the videos that Stalin took the tapes. And that nigga, you lost the tapes. I didn't lose them. Stalin took the tapes, and I don't know what happened. But then after that, I did this one song. My cousin came with Filthy Rich. He had East Oakland, USA. And that was my biggest video right there. That's when, not the biggest of people, but the biggest of that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10,000 views. That was big.
So people,
like first week.
People were knowing then, huh?
Yeah, that was knowing. So then I did Hate on Me, Filthy Rich after that. And before that, I did Lyrical Exercise 1 with Jay Stalin. I did 7 videos for Stalin all together.
That's dope. What's your favorite one?
Lyrical Exercise, because you know why? Because it was real gutter. It was like it was real hood. You feel me? It was real heartfelt back then. It was that Lyrical Exercise part 1.
That's what's up.
And it got a lot of views.
So, seeing how you're from Oakland, you do dope movies and dope videos. What is it that sets you aside or sets you apart from all the other people that do videos and have been making movies and shit like that? Because everybody that I know knows you, and everybody that I know fucks with you.
Yeah.
So how do you?
I set it aside because like it's not easy doing a movie. It's a lot of people that ain't doing movies. It's a lot of people that ain't doing movies. Like you can name people on your hand that's doing movies. That shit is hard because it's hard for one. If you're not paying nobody, they not finna really show up like that. You got to really be consistently paying them, or you got to be consistently working, which is like every day. It got to be something to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get that shit out there, and then they got to believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to believe. They got to believe that they can see. You feel me? See what you're trying to do. If they don't see that, then they're gonna be like, man, I'm not finna keep wasting my time coming here or you telling me what to do and I don't understand the movie. Because I just be telling motherfuckers what to do. I don't got time to explain. I explain the synopsis to you, and then after that, I just be like, bro, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, you gonna do that, and then they do it.
So do you have a whole process when you're making a movie, like casting and script writing? Are you like out here doing legit movies like this? What's the process like compared to?
Okay, let's compare. Like a couple of my movies are script written, like Members Only. That's script. That's scripted. So I wrote that. The bottoms that we doing with my brother Your Highness and my other little brothers, that's scripted. Certain movies I do that not scripted is different because the scripted movies I give to the real, like I cast people, I cast real people that, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna take their professionals and read that shit and do it the right way. But the non-script shit is my hood niggas. Like I go to the block, like y'all want to shoot? What we shooting? Let's shoot this movie. We gonna y'all just stay over here, do this, do that, and we gonna point and shoot.
It's more of a general direction.
Yeah.
Where the scripted ones are the ones where they gotta have their specific lines.
For sure. And we had readings on the scripted one. We got like multiple readings. Sometimes motherfuckers be like, bro, why we keep reading the same shit? We know what to do. Because once you get there, it's different. When the camera come on and the lights like this pop on you, it's different. So motherfuckers be like, I was like, bro, I told you had to keep reading that shit.
Move your simple ass on, I'll do it.
That's what happened to the price. I had to put myself in it. I didn't want to be in that movie at all, and I had to put myself in it. And I dropped it on Christmas of last year, and then we had like 400,000 on YouTube.
That's what's up, bro. That's hella dope. That's hella dope. So. You said which one of those two styles do you prefer to do? Which one do you like better, the scripted one or just kind of on the fly?
Now that I got a crew, like I didn't have no crew. I got my boys now. I rather write it. You know what I'm saying? And give it to somebody. And like say if we doing a movie, it'll be like 3 months out. So they get the script and they gotta read it. We shooting this and this day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So.
You'd rather have it all set up and professional,
For
ready
sure.
to go. Yeah, that's definitely understandable.
But if I bounce out the hood right now, like I go to the bottoms with my brother and them at in West Oakland, go to fucking North Oakland and fuck with Fad and them over there 4-5. I just write some. I'll be like, come on, let's do it. Like like sliding is all scripted. Me all
improv.
Yep, the whole movie. Fab wrote that shit. Fab told me what to say. Fab was like, "You want to do this?" And He was like, let's just improv. We improv the whole movie. And you
How's
would never tell. Some
How's
of
it
that
coming
shit
out?
hella clean. We just did a one scene. You can check it out on YouTube, on Instagram. It's one scene where Fab meet up with his brother, and the story that he's spitting, like you wouldn't even tell that he said different shit because we cut it like 3 times unshot. We did like 3 takes, huh? Just went to sleep. We did like 3 tapes of the scene, but the way we did it, you could the story keeps flowing like he said that shit like he was scripted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, we coming with that probably in I'm gonna say Halloween.
That's what's up.
Halloween, I'm gonna drop that.
Anything else you want to let the people know?
I just want to let everybody know about, like, when you see somebody working, like, hard work, and you know they've been working for years, don't try to count them out, bro. You feel me? Like, a lot of people try to count you out. Like, bro, I've been working for ever, and I never stopped. 18 years straight. Every day, I'm behind the camera. I'm on the camera. I'm doing something with a camera. Something about something that got something to do. Whether it's editing, showing my folks, I do it. So don't count me out. I was the first. Not to brag, not to boast, not to say like, yeah, I'm the nigga, but I was the first one with a camera outside on the ground without paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a video done. I was the first gorilla. I swear to God, I was the first nigga gorilla to shoot a movie.
So you think?
And I shot that shit off of just like, I mean, not a movie too, but a music video.
You're the first one to shoot a music video.
Music video without 16 millimeters and all that shit. Remember back in the day?
Yeah.
You couldn't, videos wouldn't, when we was doing Spice One videos back in the day, nigga, it was the whole crew of white people and cameras and hella shit.
Everything all blocked off and shit.
Yeah, they had to block it off.
Yeah.
I just came outside like, let's shoot right here. Bring all the motherfuckers in the middle of the street. Everybody got in the middle of the street and it looked like a party.
Yeah.
And everybody, I was just shooting videos ever since then.
Right. So do you feel like you don't get the props and the recognition that you deserve?
No. I don't be looking for it, but I don't get it though.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe because my name, like before social media, my name used to always be around. Motherfuckers used to always talk about me. Some people was talking bad, some people was talking good. You feel me? Motherfuckers were saying I was doing this, I was doing that. They just, you feel me? It was just talk, and nobody could understand it now. But now they got social media. Now everybody understand it. You feel me? Now they're like, oh yeah, it was. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's been like that with me, but I don't know, bro.
So you say
I don't know. I think that's because I got this on me. This tattoo right here say "created to be hated," and I should never got that in my life. And I'm getting that shit removed. I never should have got that. I had this shit for years, but it say "created to be hated."
So
nigga, so everybody hate on me.
You really think you're hated on?
For real?
Give me an example of how you're hated on,
bro. How the fuck is all these shows and podcasts out, and you the only one that reached out to me?
Okay,
on the fucking podcast of my cousins.
So you think like No Vultures?
Bro, that's my cousin.
You haven't been on No Vultures?
No Vultures. No Lil Bloods.
What about
I'm not mad,
what about
though.
Thizzler?
No Thizzler. They don't even fuck with me.
Really?
They don't blood. Matt, I knew that nigga before he knew him. Like, he don't fuck with me. I knew Ghazi. I used to be with Ghazi and fucking JT. You know what I mean? Yeah. I went over there with JT hella times before. You feel me?
Hey, somebody put a spell on you, bro.
Like, something happened. It's this tattoo.
They threw roots on you.
They just threw my drawers in the you feel me?
Hey, somebody was shaking the chicken in the hallway. Somebody was shaking the chicken in the hallway, putting pepper on that motherfucker, just talking bad about you.
That's crazy, bro. Because I don't know. I ain't did nothing to none of these, bro.
No, but
to be honest, though, I helped not put them on, but you know, I was responsible for helping some of these dudes' career. The only person I can say that really, really look out for me and really fuck with me is Stalin. Stalin never changed. I swear to God. Stalin been the same since he was a kid on the corner. When I first seen him with a CD, like, hey, buy my CD. Couldn't even talk. Hold his neck up like this. Hey, buy my CD. Nigga, I bought that nigga CD, and ever since then, you feel me?
Yeah.
30 years almost. So that he never changed. Like Phil never changed either. Yeah. It's a few niggas that stay the same, but it's a few niggas that's stuck in the past about some shit that happened in the past.
You think it's the age gap because you're a little bit older?
No. I just think it's shit that motherfuckers just still be dwelling on.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Because I was there and they was there, and then sometimes, you feel me, shit go up and down.
The seesaw effect
Yeah.
then took a whole nother level.
For real. Because we was doing a lot back then. We was doing a lot, for sure. Back then, we had cars, hoes, clothes. We had everything.
You say you see me a lot of places, but I mean, I see you everywhere.
I see you a lot of places, bro.
I see
I
you.
was like, this dude.
Everywhere I go, you always, you know.
And then you told me your story. You was like, I learned how to cut hair just to go fuck with Livewire. I said, nigga, that's so. Then, nigga, you was the realest.
Yeah, I went to barber school.
You the realest nigga. You wanted. That's a threat. Now look where you at.
Yeah, nah.
Look where you at now.
I feel it.
On the motherfucking Livewire.
Hey,
in the middle of the fucking your own hood where you from, bro. That shit gotta feel good.
Hey, but sometimes you gotta stay down to come up.
For sure.
And I feel you'll come up.
For sure.
I think you get respected by the people that matter, right? If Mr.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters. Respect by the respected.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for everybody else to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm not a rapper, so you gotta rap sometimes.
But when they do catch up, you can tax them a little bit more for taking a little bit longer. You know what I mean? When it comes back around
to the cold cut.
Yeah.
Jay-Z said.
Look, we could get some business going, but you got this unpaid debt right here. According to this, for not fucking with me for the last 4 years, you owe me $982.19. Is that going to be cash or check? No check. Cash.
For sure. But yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of rappers that still fuck with me, like Young Junior. He still fuck with me. He know where he came from.
Yeah.
I fuck with Junior. I fuck with
I like Young Junior. He's a cool dude, bro. And I like his music too.
Yeah, I like Junior. I like Stunner Man. Stunner Man raw to me. Stunner
Man is a very positive dude.
He's different. Yeah, he raw and he different. Simba too. I was Simba.
Stunner Man be like, hey, do me a favor. Have a good day.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought he was gonna ask me for $20 or something. He's like, hey, do me a favor. Enjoy yourself out there at your show and be positive and do something. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah. And Simba too. I watched Simba.
No, I've never met Simba, but he comes across like he's a good dude.
Simba, hella humble. That's a good young man. I remember that he was first doing that shit. I used to be on 63rd in North Oakland with my MG boys, and they used to always, man, Simba, you gotta do something with Simba. And I don't know why I think he was in a contract back then, or signed or something.
He's been signed for a minute.
Yeah, he was signed for a minute.
He's popping.
But shout out to Simba. That's my little bro. HD. That's my little bro. G Dirty. Shit. All them little kids. They was little kids to me though. You feel me? Styler. All them niggas was kids. They grown ass men now.
Oh.
40-year-olds.
Hey, tell us about your crew and who you're working with now.
I'm working with Shock G, Rubber Band Entertainment. I'm working with my boy C Money. C Monster. You feel me? He write a lot of books. He a good writer. So we got a writer now, and I got a crew. So you guys can sit back and direct now. And they want to learn. Like,
so you're a full-fledged film company.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
It's not you're not just hopping out with the camera anymore. Now you got the writing, you got the production,
for sure.
You got the scripts, you got the actors, the actresses. I know you've had a team. You know what I mean?
The team, that's what matters. The team, we can make whatever happen with the team. Right. As long as you got the team, like he can write something and then he can shoot it. I can direct it, tell him, all right, we need to do this, we need to do that. And in country, he always got my back. He got my behind the scenes everywhere we go. I got him
to document the shit.
Yeah, he documenting everything that I do, like everything. So yeah, and well, Brody, he just got out. So he trying to learn. You feel me? He trying to learn the ropes. And he bought all the equipment. He spent bands on this shit. So we got some shit.
That's what's
Rubber
up.
Band ENT. I'm about to bring him. We gonna bring him up, man.
That's what's up.
C Monster. He write all the good books. What's the name of your book? C? We got a few books. We got one. We got a movie with we gonna do with Stalin. He got what's the name of that one called?
Gangster rap.
Yeah, gangster rap. That's man, you gotta read this shit. This shit is like Donald Goins type, real upgraded new shit, bro. We finna kill a game. So y'all be on the lookout for us, man. We call the Media Mob.
That's what's up.
Media Mob is coming. One umbrella. We all under that umbrella, but
that's what's up. So are we gonna get the smoke challenge or the one chip challenge?
Smoke challenge.
Smoke challenge. All right. Well, we'll be right back with this. Hey, it's Hookerboy and Mars Radio, and we out.
Peace.